Today's boring business is a restoration and construction company, cash flowing $200,000 a year. The listing is asking $400,000 with cash flow of $220,000 a year and $1.5 million in gross revenue a year. What does the company do? They provide restoration and construction services focusing on insurance restoration. They operate with low overhead, subcontracting 90% of the work. They get their leads from insurance companies and restoration programs. The executive summary here, they're asking 1.8 times cash flow for the ask price. 10% down would be $39,000 for an SBA loan. Debt service coverage ratio is pretty good here on a first look at 4.1. And the cash available to the new owner post-close will be $150,000. For multiples, it's 1.8 times annual cash flow or 0.3 times revenue. This is below building and construction multiples that are 2.5 times cash flow and 0.6 times revenue. The cash flow margin here is 15%. For monthly metrics, they're bringing in $125,000 in revenue and netting $18,000 in cash flow. For highlights, they have a long-standing brand, great for referrals and insurance relationships. And for the reason for sale, the owner's retiring. For concerns, if you rely heavily on subcontractors, you got to make sure operationally everything's working. Also a concern, after the owner leaves, how dependent are these relationships with the insurance companies they've built up after the owner's gone. Below is a potential deal structure. If you're able to get SBA funding, $39,000 will be your down payment. And at first glance, given the lower multiple, the DSCR proves to be pretty high. A new owner could expect to take home up to $150,000 pending any changes in due diligence or negotiations. Make sure to make adjustments in these areas. Reminders, informational purposes only. Please do your own research. You lose more than 100% of what you put in.